Ever since I was a kid, my dad always talked about, mijo, when you grow up, I want to see you be better than I am. I want you to be successful. So that was kind of drilled early on. And when I had an opportunity opening up my own business, I took it. And, when I took that leap and made that decision to open up my own business, that's when I knew that it was what I wanted to do. If I could go back in time, I would have paid more attention in classes. Everything that we learned in those early courses apply to everything that we do in life. People think, why am I taking this math class? Well, very simple. Later on, you'll see those math problems in real life examples. I attribute our success to two things. One is the way we market ourselves. People need to find us. And the second is being able to deliver what we promise. Excellence is being able to do your best all the time, not just sometimes, and being able to go home after work and saying, I did my best. I did the best possible job. I delivered the best possible roofing system to that customer. Okay, I'm gonna give you my experience. The way we got funding is I put in $1,000. My business partner put in $1,000. That's all we had for seed capital, believe it or not. Some people laugh about it now, but it's just being really wise with your investments. Every time you spend money, you have to look at it as an investment. If I'm gonna spend $1, always ask yourself, what am I gonna get in return for this $1? If you're not gonna get anything in return, don't spend it. So that's how you make the best out of it. And that's the concept you gotta keep in mind when you're starting early. Every dollar, every dime, every penny really matters. You have to see a return on it. If you're not gonna see a return on it, then it's probably not important. One of the things I realized really early on is there's some key things that you need to have. One is you need to have good costing. So you need to know where your money goes. So having a good bookkeeper is essential. So that's one. And then you also need to have someone in charge of your operations. That's another key factor. So you have to realize that very, very soon, if you have a good business model, you're not gonna be able to do all the business on your own. So you need to have someone in charge of operations, okay? Another key position is someone to handle the front end of your company, which is the sales side of it, which is the motor of the company. In this case, what is it that the people perceive from your company? Who's the first person they see? So you have to invest in that first person they see, whether it's the secretary, the salesperson, the image, where they walk in, their attire. So that's the third person.
The only true way of learning something is by doing it. The only source of knowledge is experience, whether it be your own, someone else's. In my opinion, that's what college is. Learning from someone's experience. I skipped college. I went straight into the roofing industry my freshman year in high school. At that moment, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I knew I liked helping people, making people happy. I'm also creative in nature. So construction was my way of channeling that energy. My way of taking problem into a client's home or building and helping them smile with the results I would produce for them. That's where I found fulfillment. Never underestimate your vision. Everything I imagined for this company has manifested to reality. Think about that. My recommendation to you is no matter how crazy an idea you have, write it down. That day, don't wait. You have to be willing to sacrifice. We didn't party, we didn't travel, we kept our head down. We worked with blood, sweat, and tears. In everything you do, you have to put passion into it and everything will fall into place. You have to dig deep. Find your purpose. What's your cause? What's your beliefs? What do you love to do? Alfredo and I love solving problems. That's what we are here for. We're professional problem solvers. We take pride in making this business flow in the most efficient way possible, constantly chiseling at it every day. We make it fun. We implement new processes and procedures. It's almost a game to us, and after so many years of playing it, we just happen to be really good at it. You can't build an extraordinary business being complacent where you're at. Experience, vision, And execution is the root of all success. If you look up, you think up, and you act up, and you dress up, you'll truly go up. We're the limitation.